Comrade, I'd also like to acknowledge comrade Urendane Munyai. He's also from the side.
Viva DEMAWUSA, viva! Viva DEMAWUSA, viva! Viva!
Thank you, comrades. Comrade, I would also like to acknowledge one of our former admin from DEMAWUSA. I think he's the founding member of DEMAWUSA, comrade Usera class. Thank you, comrade. And if you para cool, I tell you, I'm a Sabaya, I'm a Sweater, the case. I'm not telling you from the hour. I don't know what class was. Thank you very much, comrade. Last on my list, comrade, it will be comrade Elias Sodezi from Tapanda Financial Services. And thank you very much, comrade. Thank you.
Thanks, Second Deputy President. Comrades, now we go to item 9, message of support. According to the program, I don't know whether the comrade is present. I didn't see or have the comrades on or a person that was requested to stand for comrade Yusa now that he is not here at the moment. Can we allow such a person to come forward if there's any of this speaker? OGS is trying to assist the comrades by saying comrades are not all while on his way to this congress. He received an urgent call to attend. Remember, comrades are not all while is from Nomsa. So he is attending to that call and to that night, but promised to join this congress later. So if we all agree to say, can we hold so that if he joins us later and then we are able to continue whenever we find a space, how will he fit as the item progress with the permission comrades? Can we allow that? I see. Okay, Northwest is accepting that, second to that. Thank you. Comrade, from there we go to a message of support by sisters unions. Comrade, there, according to what is in front of me, item 10, we've got Comrade Rendani Munyai. Can we please, comrades, promise the comrade language?
nationalism away. Away with imperialism away. Forward to socialism forward. Thank you very much. Thank you, Program Director. Thank you very much, President. We'd like to take this particular opportunity to thank you, all members of DEMAWUSA, for inviting us to come and honor this particular prestigious Congress of mighty DEMAWUSA. So by doing that, which means revolution is still in the good hands. Into details, let me thank the entire NOBs of DEMAWUSA. Let me thank the President, let me thank the Secretary, the General Secretary, because there is a difference between Secretary General and General Secretary. Maybe they don't differentiate them. If the organization, there is a General Secretary, which means the center of power is in the office of the General Secretary. But if the Secretary General, then which means the center of power is in the office of the President. Which means in South to got the General Secretary, comrades, which means it's the one who's in charge. In the ANC, there is a Secretary General, which means Mbalula is not in charge. Cyril is in charge. There's a difference between those particular two titles. So, let me thank you, you members of DEMAWUSA, for inviting us. So, on behalf of South African Industrial Commission and Allied Workers Union, SAICU, we feel very honored to be invited. So, according to SAICU, NOB, or National Leadership of SAICU, they are saying revolutionary greetings to you, DEMAWUSA, for inviting us. This showcase that revolution is still in the good hands. Revolution is still in the good hands within DEMAWUSA. So, before we can go deep into details, this propels us to check the definition of a revolution. Precisely because we and DEMAWUSA, we emanated from the federation that is deep-rooted in the Marxist-Leninist philosophy. So when we founded SAFTU Federation in 2017, we said we want to be a Marxist-Leninist inspired organization. So by the virtue of adopting that particular resolution, which means even DEMAWUSA and its members are Marxist and Leninist scholars. So that's why it propels us to check the definition of Lenin, the former leader of the Bolshevik party in Russia. So Lenin said, Lenin describes the revolutionary situation as follows. To the Marxists, it is indisputable that a revolution is impossible without a revolutionary situation. Furthermore, it is not every revolutionary situation that leads to revolution. So what does this mean in the South African context? Because 1994 political breakthrough, many believe that is going to bring change. But that particular political breakthrough in 1994, when the ANC took over power, instead of changing the macroeconomic policies of the country, ANC implemented the same growth path of the apartheid regime. That's why now we're swimming in the blood bath of the triple crisis of unemployment, poverty, and unemployment, precisely because of those particular policies that are currently championed by the ANC-led government, which is the neoliberal policies and austerity measures that are currently practicalized by the governing party. So again, that particular neoliberal policies of the 1994 ANC breakthrough, they brought us something that we call deindustrialization. the deindustrialization of the South African economy, something that we've noticed since 1994. When the ANC took over power, the manufacturing sector to the gross domestic product, the GDP, was somewhere at around 20%. But currently, as we speak, the manufacturing percent has drastically dropped down to below 14%, precisely because African firms and firms operating in South Africa import more and more final manufactured goods, leading to less demand for locally produced goods. So which means we are no longer manufacturing in the country. That's why now we've got a very, very massive unemployment. According to the statistics of Africa, they are saying if we use the expanded definition of unemployment in South Africa, that unemployment now has skyrocketed to 42%, which means if we use the expanded definition, when we include those who decided not to market a job anymore, they would